Most people do not have an understanding of money, and today I'm going to prove that to you. What's going on, champions? It's your coach MJ back at you with another episode of Sats and Success. It's time for us to learn and grow, so let's go. Yes, it is true. Most people do not understand money. Why am I bringing this topic of conversation up here on today's episode of Financial Friday? You ask good questions, so I'm going to give you two good answers. One, we've been on this journey of the mindset, the mentality one needs to have to build wealth. And this ties right into it, right? The second reason is because I talk to so many people who do not understand Bitcoin. They don't. And the thing that I want to say, well, sometimes I do say it, is that you don't understand money, and yet you still use it and spend it. You see, I had an episode about a month ago, maybe two, whereby I talked about you can't get better at something you spend no time or effort into. You can't get better at something that you don't put time or effort into, right? And there's a lot of people who do not put the time and effort into understanding and learning about money. Again, going to work to make money, that's not putting the time and effort into understanding money, how money works. All right? Those are two separate things. Because once you make the money, you got to understand how to make it grow. Okay? And so these 6 questions that I have for you today is going to help you have a better understanding of what money is and how it works. Next Friday, because many of you are not going to be able to answer these questions, okay? And that's fine. We're here to learn and grow. Next Friday, I'll answer the questions. But my hope, champions, my hope today is that you take these 6 questions and you don't wait until next Friday. You take the next 6-7 days to do some research, to dig into these questions and answer them for yourself. That's putting in the time. That's putting in the effort. That's going to pay dividends for you in some way, shape, form, or fashion down the road. Okay? Before I get into these questions, do me a favor. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your bell notifications. That way the algorithm will do its part, and it'll push this content to you whenever it drops. All right? First question I have for you here on today. What branch of government is the Federal Reserve under? Second question. How does the Federal Reserve control the cost of money? Third question I have for you. What is fractional reserve banking? Fourth question I have for you. What happened to the dollar in 1971? The fifth question I have for you. Is it better for money to move or stay stagnant? And why? Why? That part is the most important part. The last question I have for you, champions. What causes inflation? All right. Those are the 6 questions. That's all I got for you here on today. We're going to pick back up next Friday. We're going to answer these questions. Again, my hope is that you don't wait until next Friday to get the answers, but that you would, I'm challenging you, take the time, the effort, put the energy into getting the answers to these questions yourself so that we can all become financially healthier. All right? I'll see you on tomorrow. Sats on Saturday. I'm excited about that. Get a chance to talk some Bitcoin and crypto. Hey, in the meantime, in between time, be blessed. Go encourage somebody. I love you. I appreciate you. And we'll see you on tomorrow. Peace.